victory. Is 8-Bit not opting to go Rob, saying, hey, Rob did not work last time. He played 3 sets. I know the results. Let's go Diddy Kong. I would love to see what his Diddy has. And apparently his Diddy just fights. Runs up, immediate throw into the up air. Very unorthodox and looking really, really clean right now.
Oh yeah, when I think of 8BitMan, I think aggression. And I am not surprised to see their Diddy just going full on, like in your face Diddy Kong.
And you were definitely correct on that. One thing that 8-Bit does have going for him is the fact that his Rob's use of gyro and items is phenomenal. So you gotta imagine it's gonna translate well into having a banana and being able to do aerials at will. He charged it a little too small. I mean, too long. Still got out of the way with the back air.
That was so much damage. Oh, that was so close to becoming neutral air despite. What? What is going on?
You don't know about the 8-Bit?
This Diddy's crazy.
Don't hit me. I'll hit me.
I don't know if you saw Dakpo's Twitter today, but they posted a Diddy Kong matchup chart and actually said Diddy Kong wins this matchup slightly. And I'm seeing it.
I mean, when you're moving like this, definitely. If you're willing to just... Maybe that's the issue. You got to be willing to just go at your opponent no matter what the odds, no matter what the move. See? No matter what the move, I'm just going at you. Up smash, kick, up B, it doesn't matter.
Well, when you have the speed and range and frame data of Diddy Kong, with a banana, why not, right?
Okay, a little overzealous right there, though.
Yeah, don't have the weight, but you got a lot of other things. I like that casual toss of the banana by Ice right there.
Yeah, surprise wasn't used, and 8-Bit's really trying to find some, trying to make use of this up B. Sometimes it was fantastic, added a ton of damage. Other times it's looking a little forced, if you will.
Yeah, it looks like 8-Bit is trying to use the uppies to try and catch Ravenking off guard instead of trying to combo it or frame trap Ravenking. Ooh, almost evens up the stocks with that backer, but 8BitMan is going to hold onto the second stock for a little bit longer. Okay, makes it back to neutral. Gets the banana to grab. I thought we were going to see a forward throw, but we saw a grab to
Same.
up throw. Yeah.
I was that, or a smash attack, something that was a little more damaging is what I was expecting.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting too. Good stuff. Catching the landing by Ravenking with that forward tilt, evening up the stocks, but already at 95%.
But I mean, you know, Diddy's kill power leaves a little left to be desired, if you will. So that is something that Ravenking does have in his favor at the moment, is the fact that, you know, Ike has fantastic kill power. Diddy, you're still probably good for another... Oh, now if you get forward smash.
Yeah, Diddy's forward smash is actually pretty strong.
We're gonna do banana drop. Oh no! That down air, it hit, it just wasn't the sweet spot.
Yeah, that was so close to becoming a crazy comeback by Ravenking right there.
I was actually wondering if the back air would have worked. Just because he was so close over there. And they're...
It would have been really close, but that up smash is going to take it for 8BitMan, taking the first game, barely avoiding death from that down or getting the side hitbox instead of the spike hitbox. Yeah, lucky. But good stuff to 8BitMan, taking the first game in this best of 5 game, or best of 5 set in winners finals.
Well, I mean, you know, history says that it is 8-Bit's turn to win between both of these players, but that Diddy, it's weird because that first stock was so explosive, it was so amazing, it looked so one-sided, but then towards the end, 8-Bit could have potentially have lost. It was last stock, he was in kill range. It's just very interesting to see the adjustments that either Ravenking made very quickly or the mistakes 8-Bit started doing.
Yeah, it looked like 8BitMan caught Ravenking off guard in the very beginning, and then as the game progressed, Ravenking became more and more accustomed to how 8BitMan wanted to play and started playing around that and almost made that comeback.
8-Bit is opting to stay with the Diddy Kong. Thinks it will allow him to get continued success. We'll find out right now on Smashville. And it's already something unorthodox with the up B, which ironically enough worked, but the second one put him at 12%, and then he got hit and he's actually lost his lead. I think maybe it was a little cheeky setup, up B to catch him on the platform, maybe thinking Ravenking would not be prepared. Ravenking was more than prepared. He actually hit 8BitMan forward.
Yeah, it might have worked if Ravenking caught 8BitMan, or if 8BitMan caught Ravenking pressing buttons, but not so. And Ravenking getting the first stock this time.
Yeah, in such a good fashion, waiting for the air dodge, punishing perfectly, and just Ravenking is saying, "I'm having none of it."
I feel like 8BitMan is going to have to play this a little bit slower and start playing around bananas more to catch Ike's landings with from Ike's neutral airs and stuff.
It definitely will make sense. Hikes do like to jump, and you can't always catch the landing. Banana does have transcendent priority. That is a very viable option, viable way to approach this match. I would like to see, I was gonna say I would like to see maybe Banana at the ledge as kind of a, hey, you can't just get up for free and let's stop this experience. I'm gonna be honest.
8BitMan's gonna need a little bit more than a banana on the ledge to bring this back.
Yeah, it might be a start at least. Oh man, 42 already.
Yeah, Ravenking is running away with this game. He knows exactly how 8BitMan wants to play their Diddy Kong, and 8BitMan is really going to have to change up how they approach this match if they want to win.
I do like that though. Parry into up smash, did not know that was an option. Also really, really sneaky way to wait out the invincibility. You know, throw the banana down and then up B past it. Really like that up. That thought right there.
Ooh, down smash. You don't see Diddy Kong use that too often. Alright, makes it back to the stage. Ravenking controlling the center again. Up B is not going to be punished.
And you gotta imagine we're about to see that patented net. Oh no, the up B is
the
gonna.
The patented up B, you mean?
Oh, my fault. I didn't know that we got the patent already for it. It's still a relatively new move.
Yeah, well, we've seen the kill plenty of times, I feel like. That move is nothing to laugh at. That has so much kill power now.
It's still crazy to think that was a change they gave Ike at one point. They said, this move should kill. Move should kill earlier. But good adjustments by Ravenking. 8-Bit, you know, kind of still playing at that fast pace that is Diddy played the first game, but Ravenking slowed it down, stopped hitting as many buttons, and that proved to be I guess pretty difficult for 8-Bit to overcome. But 8-Bit, you could slow down the play of the Diddy Kong, maybe go for punishing some of those landings as you mentioned, or he can bring out the Rob, which obviously is the character that he is most known for.
I feel like 8BitMan is going to pull out the Rob, or if 8BitMan pulls out the Rob, they're still going to play that aggressive play style that they like to play, and Ravenking is still going to be ready to counteract that. But we'll see. We'll see.
That is Red Rob. I don't know. Red Rob is the angry Rob. That's the fighting Rob.
Yeah, that's the Rob you don't want to mess with. No face Rob.
If that Rob had a face, it'd be a little different. Now, there is the chance that maybe he does take this game with Rob, and then if he does, he may want to consider actually switching back to Diddy, because sometimes players take a little bit to get used to your playstyle when used to a character, and maybe just kind of keeping them on the back pedal is the way to go.
Yeah, always just changing characters and not letting your opponent get used to one.
And I want to say you mentioned earlier that he was using Wolf on some of his results as well. Oh. That was such a weird way to take the spot.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate for 8BitMan. But Ravenking, I'm sure it takes those, especially in the tournament setting.
Well, it almost felt like it was on purpose because of the fact that he hit him only twice first.
Oh yeah, there's these uppies to edge guard. Not gonna get it this time, but super deadly.
Right now, Ravenking, just everything Ravenking is doing is working. 8-Bit, of course, can bring it back. It's just, man, it's going to be difficult. You're going to have to make quite the adjustments right now. And this might be a good start. Possibly going to get this edge guard, and does do a fantastic interception coming in from 8BitMan to get rid of Ravenking's first stop.
Down smash. Yeah, if you notice, Ravenking is just doing a lot of swinging in Raul's face.
Yep.
And 8BitMan is just running into it. Oh, gets the trump to backer, good stuff. But yeah, 8BitMan is just running into these space snares that are just in Raul's face. And either that or 8BitMan lines on Ravenking's shield and then gets upbeat for it.
Definitely true. Which maybe if 8BitMan kind of gets wind of this, might be able to make a few adjustments. There's that up B out of shield, as you mentioned. Which again, you know, Rob doesn't have to fight Ike. Rob can definitely stay back a little bit, throw some projectiles, stay away from this air. It's just really a choice that 8-Bit's gonna have to decide if that's the route he wants to take or not so much.
Yeah, I mean, 8BitMan was doing it when the match first started, or when this game first started, but not really doing it anymore.
Another thing to note is that Ravenking does like to air dodge a lot when given the chance after a hit, and maybe that's something 8BitMan starts exploiting.
Alright, 8BitMan needs to make this crazy comeback, because already at 142% on their last stock, not going to be able to get through that back, or that forward tilt. I was almost sneaky though.
It was, and that was kind of what I liked about it so much, is the fact that 8-Bit, I knew he was gonna go past the ledge with the move, I just didn't know which one. Unfortunately, Ravenking did know, and that F tilt put a stop to it all.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, so good stuff for Ravenking, bringing the set count to 2-1 right now. Only need to win one more game to make it to winner side of Grand Finals.
Yep. And Ravenking did not enter last Tuesday. Obviously, the Tuesday before did enter and won. So Ravenking looking to repeat his victory. Which I don't know actually the last time we've had someone win two Xanadu online tournaments back each time that they entered. So that could be interesting as well.
Yeah, I don't know. But while we are waiting for this match, it looks like White Nova actually beat Kirby MLG Ness from 2-1, winning the first game with Palu, and then losing the second game with Palu, and then winning game 3 with Ganondorf.
Get him with the Oki though.
Yeah, went from Palutena to Ganondorf. Who would expect that?
And Archie did beat Peckham. And going up against Bernie now. Archie and Bernie are 1-1, playing their game 3. Winner of that is going to go up against White Nova in loser semis.
And here we go. We're going on a different stage, Counter City. Very good for both characters, I think. Rob's side B kills very early on this stage because the blast zones are tiny, but so does Ike's back here and up B like that.
And with that platform being right there, that also might help out Rob's up B.
Ooh,
that was
tomahawk.
So genius. It was because the gyro was behind them, and generally you want to choose a defensive option, you want to escape that position. So the fact that he turned and said, hey, I'm gonna, oh my. But
that's exactly what he said. He turned and said, hey, oh my.
They are just fighting right now. Never got a chance to talk about how genius of a play that Tomahawk was. 18-25, both of them on their second stop. And they are just swinging.
Yeah, Ravenking really abusing the range on the sword right now. 8BitMan taking some time to breathe on the platform, but not anymore now that now that they're getting juggled. Both players just going back and forth, getting these hits in.
And I do like a little bit more of how 8BitMan is playing. Throwing that gyro, shooting a laser, not necessarily forcing the fight, and it was panning out, but just like that, trying to go for that nair on shield, and Ravenking fully prepared. And just going out of shield with that up B and packing on that damage.
Ooh, good DI out away from that by Ravenking, and then getting the up B landing hit. Whoa.
8-Bit was below the ledge! He was below the ledge!
I am super surprised that hit, actually.
And he was off stage. Why did it? I thought the reason the up B was killing you is it was bouncing you off the ground. I didn't know it was just hitting you up, period.
Hey, that sword is heavy, okay?
Then hit him down. Give him a chance to tweet, fly his way back.
Yeah, whoa. Rob is not getting any sympathy from Ike for that up B. Ravenking is starting to run away with this. Not really forcing anything, waiting for 8BitMan to make the first move, and then countering it. Except for that run-up grab. And you see use that 8BitMan was being up defensive and shielding, so just run up and grab.
And he did check first. The multiple jumps was to see how would 8BitMan react. And 8-Bit has a fantastic ledge trap right now. Ravenking gonna make it back? No, it took 176%, but the stock is gone. 8-Bit has tied up the stock count. And we have seen some amazing combos from 8BitMan in the past. Now is one of those times he is going to need to do it again.
Can we talk about how ridiculous top is? Like, that, like 8BitMan hit Ravenking 5 times to the top to kill him. And there was one time where Ravenking's get up attack the top, and it still hit him.
It's a good move.
Just like that, just like Ike up here, right?
Yes, but I don't know which is better. They're both up there. They're both up there. 8-Bit was doing a fantastic job making that comeback. Unfortunately, it was just too little too late. Essentially, Ravenking was one hit away from actually ending out the set.